drugstore products. That's the case of everything. All the products that I'll be using are under $10 each. Okay, so far I've already done my eyebrows and then did my eyeshadow. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me, and this is in 355. Coconut is my shade. So I'm just gonna go in, and you're just gonna pour some on your hand. Okay, not too much, but just enough. Okay. I like to, I prefer to pour my foundation and everything on my hand because I find that like it warms the product up a little bit. So when you apply it, it gives a smoother glide than just putting it on your face. Just let that warm up for a little bit. Okay, and I'm gonna take one of my old Sonia cashew brushes, and we'll just get started. And as you can see, this is not full coverage. This is about medium. So this could be used for like an everyday look if you just don't want to be as beat or just not do too much. So this is a nice everyday foundation and a nice everyday look. I just like to blend until my heart is content, and I like to bring a little foundation down into the neck just so it doesn't look like you're wearing a mask or anything. And this is a very old brush, so there are flyaways. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn. I use this stuff religiously, and we're just gonna go in under the eye, make the basic triangle, and highlighting is used to draw light wherever you want it to go. So it's mainly for under the eyes. I do 2 dots on the nose, a little bit on the forehead because I don't think my forehead is that big, and then I can hit a little bit on the chin and just a little bit on the Cupid's bow. Okay, and now I also do my contour at the same time, and this is the same company, LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this one is in Mahogany. So I use it as my contour, and I'm just gonna go right about where the top part of my ear starts that's connected to my face, and I just go in light circles because I'm gonna drag it out later. So about just like that, and then I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Okay, and then sometimes I do a little underneath, and then just a little bit at the top. And the purpose of contouring is to cast shadow along your face. So anywhere where you want to have like a sleek, thin look, or anywhere where you want to hide or camouflage is where you're going to put your contour. So now I'm going to go in with my beauty blender, and first we're going to blend out our highlight. Okay. So once our highlight is all blended through, now we're going to go in and we're going to blend our contour. And I just use the same beauty blender, but I just use the butt end. And I just use slow, quick motions. I just use quick motions that are short, and I just drag it along. Okay. Okay. And then going for the top and just push those back. And then don't forget underneath if you put it there. Okay. All right. And now when I finish my highlight and contour, I just go and set the whole face with my setting powder, which is actually by MAC. It's the Blot powder. And I believe that I actually caught this one when it was on sale, so I'm not quite sure how much it was. But this might be the only thing that I have that is not drugstore in this tutorial. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with one of my Eco Styler brushes, and this brush is from Target. Got it in a pack, like 7 other brushes, and it was like $8. So definitely a good buy. And I'm just going to go in with my setting powder and set my whole face. Alrighty, and now I also use my bronzer. This is NYC Sun and Bronze bronzing powder, and I recently just got this. I believe this was $4 or $5 from my local Target, and is it in a shade? This is in the shade 707 Fire Island Tan. Okay, so I'm going to take the same brush that I just used for my setting powder. I'm just going to dab it in there and just go along where I put my contour, just to add an extra shine and just make it pop a little bit more. See a little bit of the shimmer coming through. And now for the last step, just to make the highlighter that I already applied under my eyes just a little bit more glam, I'm going to go in and do a highlight just along the top just to make it a little bit more dramatic. And I'm going to go in with one of my other Sonia Kashuk brushes in a soft top like this. And I'm going to take one of my e.l.f. beauty books that I've had for the longest time. This was $6 and I got it at College Spring. And I'm just gonna go in with the 2 lightish yellow shades at the top. I love using eyeshadow for everything. I feel like eyeshadow is actually multi-purpose. You can use a little bit of like an orange or a pink eyeshadow, and you can use it for blush. You can use it, before I used the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the Mahogany, I used to take dark brown and like a red and like a black and just mix a bunch of colors together, and I used to use that as a contour before I got the concealer. So I think eyeshadow can be used just for more than just eyeshadow, just as long as it doesn't break you out, or if you don't have any like bad reactions or if it doesn't blend right, then that would be a reason not to. But I've been using it for a long time and I've seen no problem with it. So I have it on my brush and we're just gonna blow away a little excess, and then just go right along. And I like the patting motions, and I do a little pat up top above the eyebrow. And I just pat right there. And we're going to go in again with the same two colors, just a mixed blend. And then we're going to go again on this side. Okay, and then a little bit above here. All right. And now I'm just going to blend those in real good. I don't know why I keep making this face. I'm just feeling like it today. And then we're just going to blend that highlight in. Okay. And then sometimes when I do that and it doesn't give me the same pop that I'm looking for, I go into another eyeshadow palette in my Naturals TNS01. I go in there and I take the second to lightest yellow color. You can see that. It's a nice gold shimmer color. Tap my same brush and a little bit of that. Blow it off and then go right back in. And it gives me a little more of that glitz bright highlight that I'm looking for. Okay. And now we're going to go in and we're going to blend that one in. Yeah, and I'm definitely liking that one better. Definitely. Okay. And now that that's all done, I do like to go in with this like a regular, just nice lip color. And I'm going to go in with my Antique Velvet that I got from MAC. I'm just going to go in. It's a nice, dark, rich brown, and it's matte. Okay, so now we're at the finished look, and this is just an everyday, not even every day, it's just like whenever you feel like just putting on a little extra, and it's just a good for beginners, highlighting and contouring, and how you can do it with basic things, basic drugstore products, and how you can also use products for different things. You don't always necessarily have to use, you know, a certain brush just for one thing. You can just mix around anything and makeups be able to be for you to play with and create new looks. So just something different. And I'm just going to show under a different lighting the look. Okay. And that's it again. Okay, thank you guys so much for tuning into my video for the beginning on highlighting and contouring. Okay, stay tuned for the video. Thank you.